You know, I'm really glad that Codemasters have implemented a safety rating. I'm sure it will really improve the standard of driving on an... Oh. Well, that worked, didn't it? Right, so... here we are on the grid, waiting for lights out. For this race, it's 5 lights. And someone's jump-started and someone else has jump-started. I haven't jump-started. I've left the line cleanly. And I've got a much better start than at least half the field here. Look at this. I have to lift off to stop myself crashing into this absolute roadblock that's formed in front of me. Really slow into turn 1, taking it so carefully. Everyone's gone wide. We go around the outside of about 10,000 people and actually only gain 3 places. So that's position 7. Now make that position 6 because someone's facing the wrong way. And yeah, from basically from the back of the field, I've gained a few positions up to P6 out of P10. The 2 leaders have absolutely gone by the way, but I've taken that and I've slid a little bit of an exit. So I've lost all the momentum I had on Liam Higgins in front of me, but he's gone a bit wide. He's going to hit the gravel. No, not quite. Haven't got... who was that? That was someone who was out on the right-hand side. So that's me up into position 5 now. We've only got 9 people actually in this lobby. You know, a lot of people have left already, I don't know, because they were facing the wrong way, I assume. So we're chasing down Liam Higgins in 4th place, and we're going to see if we can get at least a podium. That would be a fantastic response to the poor qualifying session I had.
That looked bad. Are you alright?
Which meant I was way down at the back of the field. And yeah, at the moment I've got Lethal Berry on my tail. He's going to look to go down my inside into the Parabolica. And he's absolutely had me, but his exit it's pretty good, to be fair, so there's nothing much I can do, and I've actually lost a position there. I'm in P6 out of 8, and that's not how I wanted the first lap to end, but I have got a run on him now. If I just switch my ERS deploy up into overtake, he's squeezing me out to the grass. I've had to abort that as he was about to crash me out. What is this absolute cluster that's formed down here, though? I don't know, but I'm going to take both Lethal Berry and someone else, and that's P4 of only 7 now. People are quitting left, right, and centre. There's going to be no one left in this race at this rate. Yeah, that's position 4. And next up is the podium positions. It's Steve Newman, 13, who is in my way, and I've slightly cut that, and the second bit was not bad. So, yeah, that's all right. I'm going to have to be careful of Lethal Berry, though, because he proved to me on the last lap that he's not slow, and he's right behind me. Meanwhile, Steve hits the gravel trap by going wide, slows himself down, and we come out onto the straight. I've got a bit of momentum, but no, nothing doing just yet. I'm kind of in a bit of a stalemate between Steve and Lethal. I'm in this Mercedes... no, I'm not in a Mercedes sandwich, just 2 different colours. What am I talking about? I don't know what's ahead of me, but I know it's a Mercedes behind me. What is it ahead of me? I don't even know what Steve's in. But I don't know, he seems to have gone a bit of a slapper out of that exit, and I've got a little bit of momentum on him here, coming up towards the Parabolic. He's blocked off the inside. It is Williams. That's what he's showing. It's a Williams. And I'm actually going to do the cutback on him onto the pit straight. And that's a beautiful overtake. Nice and clean. Well worked. And that is podium positions. Now coming onto lap 3 here. And next up, a little bit up the road, is Wilt 21 in his Force India. I have to make sure Steve doesn't dive down my inside. I've broken really late to try and combat that, and I've done it really well. Meanwhile, we seem to have made up a lot of time on Wilt in that first chicane. If we can keep up that level of gain, then we should be able to have him no problem. God knows where. Well, the guy up front, as you see, is already in the second chicane. In fact, he's gone beyond it. That guy, I'm not catching the leader of this race. He is far too quick, and well, barring a gravel track catastrophe for the man, then I am not winning this race. However, second is absolutely on the cards from, what was it, P9 on the grid or something? There's not even 9 people left, but that's what it was, I think. And I've got a good run on him here. I've got the DRS. I've switched the ERS deploy up into overtake now, and I've had him clean as you like. And that's position 2 coming into Ascari. Get that slightly wrong. I'm a bit slow through it. I've had a touch and I'm in the wall, and that's it. Race over. Wow.
Let me know you're okay.
Wow. Spend all that time overtaking people cleanly, and that's what I get for it. Let's just take another quick look at this as I walk off in disgust from my car. So it's slow through here, I admit that, but listen here, little bit of a bump, that's all it takes. He was too close to me, he was too close on my tail. I to be fair to him, I don't think it was on purpose, but, you know, it's still frustrating. And, well, that's the end of the race, I guess. Thank you for watching. And hopefully in our next race, we won't get taken out. Would be nice. Yeah, see you next time. Goodbye.